Normal too. Real
Yeah,
wellness.
if you're Jerry, me, you start crying thing.
I respect it. Yeah, to see I go down 3-0 and then they come back and real wellness. After when they see that third goal, they say, "Wait, no way, dog." Yeah. That ball Modric was a monstrous ball, though. I'm gonna lie, dog. Outside the foot, dog. Surprised, dog. Verna the Burner score, yes? How come?
Mendy
Bowling. I tell them, man, right, dog. So this is how I look at things, right, dog. Mendy, when you're a keeper the year, right, dog. You obviously Chelsea win Champions League. So I tell them, man, currently, you know, based on statistics and award, Mendy is probably the best keeper in the world. This is how he win and the awards he get. And then men tell me Mendy is real or something, dog. Guys can't do it where they say he give away 3 goals, pass it, dog. The man only give away 1 goal. I don't understand. Yeah. He's Kyle. Who the fuck else is gonna be, boy? It's Kyle. Dog, guys can't do it, boy. Dog, it's Kyle, boy. So, man, these are monsters, though, man. These are monsters. I can understand where Kyle coming from, though, because he don't watch the Premier League and things now, but the man is a monster. Yeah, that is exactly what I'm thinking. That's it, them headers hard to stop, you know, though. You can't really save that easy, dog. Like, you know? Yeah. 3, 4, 5.
What?
Yeah. Exactly. You can't save anything easy, dog. There is some hard saves to make. Yeah. But how bang we get knocked over, eh? Jack Campbell's. That basically Liverpool in the finals already, to be honest. Yeah, no, I don't think nobody watched that game. I check and I see Bayern was 1-0 up. I say, where's the Michael to extra time? And well, oh yeah.
Wait, so who win that set? That's on like a madness playoff, and any inch and ball and Benzema scoring.
No, well, this is what going on, right? This is what went on, right? So Real was up 3-1 on aggregate, right? Then Chelsea come and win in the game 3-0. So Chelsea up 4-3 now by and Real score real late in the game to make it 4-4 in extra time. And Real score again in extra time. So they lose 3-2, but they win 5-1. But they win 5-1 aggregate now. Yeah, that game was a real big game though.
You trying to profile me or?
Yeah.
Andre went on that new stream, is that?
Yeah, the next one, how my game crashed, the stream and number.
Oh.
Call the toss correctly,
yeah.
and they're going to have a bowl.
Yeah, cricket 22, VPG IPL by Jai. VPG IPL, so sana have a little friendly tournament now, eh? But I get the shit to your side.
Joe, you're going to your side, dog.
No, in this game,
in the game it is.
Here we go. First ball
so who's the best side in the game?
Nothing better
probably
than getting a game
started
and hearing the sound
of
RCB
probably kick here. It's 10 teams or 10 men.
Willie
I know Shango, just from Pro Club.
Underway.
I know Source. Yeah, everybody from Shanghai. I don't know next one name. Well, the game attack is Wick. Wide.
This is out on the first ball of the innings.
Boy, I wish I man play me if this was in the test cricket, boy, and I had the game, boy, I'm out with a every game, so I block every bowler.
Man, like you evil, yes. Defeat the purpose of the game.
Dog.
This is everything. Shaw shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Look how that ball fucking
swing, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
who you bowling with?
David Willie.
Oh.
they'll get at least one.
So what's it? I think over 1 to 15, you could only bowl 1 Yorker.
They're off the
no,
mark.
2 Yorkers, and over 16 to 20, you could bowl
coming to the crease.
3rd round.
So is that rule limit?
Next week. Yeah, that rule limit.
Show everyone their
How
strength.
come Yorkers up here?
Yeah.
Blocks that ball out of the
That's all right.
Yes, out. Yeah, bro.
What's that ask man? Assignment.
That's what I'm saying, right?
You know what you should do, boy, Andre, right?
What's
It's
that?
the
You
sort
say
of
that man
dismissal
you
that
say
sees
my
the
Yorker
momentum
first,
swing
boy,
back to the bowler.
What
Gone.
is
Now I
it?
remember they see it too.
It's a long way to walk out
True.
here
And
just to walk
usually,
straight
yeah.
back.
Expect it.
They'll just want to get
Look for
this
people
first
that
one
are
behind
familiar
them.
with from
and
from
then
past
push on.
classes and things. So
Great
I
shot.
find one.
Placement
I find a participant
exquisite.
in this class.
What a lovely shot.
I
Really
don't know
good
what it
timing.
means, but I
Out of
was
the
in a
middle,
group
and
project
it
with
raced
him.
to the
I
boundary.
was in a group with him for my
It can be
sports.
very disheartening seeing good
Right
deliveries
about
smacked
directly
around.
messaging
Sometimes
my
you just got to
WhatsApp.
accept it
I have
and
the
move
number
on.
saved and he have my number saved because I can see BP. But I never mentioned before that, but so I don't know if he might forget.
Not out.
Bowler is
Like,
confident on
act
this
like if I
one.
know him, man, he gonna be like, I probably know this fella, ain't I? You know? And
The keeper seems
He
convinced this
review
is
that
out.
way? We see
Could be
review,
worthwhile
yes.
sending it to the third
Wait, yeah,
umpire.
see if you that? Wait.
it's you 12 o'clock tonight at least. Ask him that. Ask him.
Why you wasting review on that though?
Plus, you
Message him
forget.
now, send him our voice dude.
It's a
I go down
FLW.
Nothing picked
Yeah,
up from the
yeah, I
bat.
go down like-
This could spell
Yeah, that went
trouble.
on like
I-
that.
How
I
close
really
is
so
that?
much,
Could be the wicket. The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins.
Narrowest?
And it's
Which part of that
unfortunate in
narrow?
the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
Yeah, when you reply me like real pressure, I know it be yes, I
Wasn't a great decision
That
to
would have
start
been a
with.
narrow miss.
Not surprised to see the
Now
umpire's
when you come
decision
in the
stand.
way,
bro.
them evil, yes.
That ball miss by a good amount, bro.
Yo, bro, I
Got
say,
right in
yeah.
behind it. 8 runs added
I be
in
like,
that
yo,
over.
this is
The
like,
Capitals are 1 for 8.
we were
The
in
right arm pace bowler is coming into the
in a
attack
group
from the southern end.
together for
Put everything full though.
what course is that by? Discrete maths.
Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely
down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Dog, listen to me, dog. You know how to get loud, right? You can ask me nicely. No, I'm not even trying to Google it. I'm trying to just figure out something here. You're shipping Moroccan.
We have to stream it though, Andre.
No.
He don't have to do nothing but skinny water.
What?
Hello? Hello?
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
This man just bowling full and slow dog.
Yeah.
Wide ball.
Well, another chance to bowl that
Done a
one.
wide?
Really can't have been
Oh,
wide
that
by
I want
much
to
though.
know.
Great shot through
Interested
the
in
gap.
algebra.
He play a sub that way?
A couple
Could I
on
run
offer
through
here.
there?
Surprised they didn't go for a third.
Yeah.
Would have been a very
And
simple run.
You had to put in the difficulty for fielding on hardest now way. No, not for fielding, for everything on hardest now way.
Yeah.
The time any ball? Rough.
Real hard.
Great
Real
shot.
rough.
At least one on offer.
So no 300 and they making it 20 overs.
Nah, not like that. He hit from there, I got to go and run again, way?
What do you
Decisive
think is that
running
good
might
score
have
here, like
gotten
a
two.
170?
Looking back at it,
How
I'd
about
say
that?
they'd
Because
have made it
I
easily,
feel
so
like
in
it
the end,
flat.
poor running.
When I go be hard to make it, how he bowling, when he bowling, he feel to now, way.
Yeah.
I know for sure now, like someday.
Skinny water now.
What? Never
Nice
dog.
shot.
I press
Runs
L1 there.
possible. Nicely
That
taken.
ball's supposed to go on the ground.
Quick to latch onto it.
You get photo.
Yeah, boy.
You wanna go on the
Yeah,
ground?
boy.
Dog,
An
but I
innings
press
that promised
L1,
much, and
buddy.
really, in the
That
end,
shit.
delivered very little.
That's actually
Pretty disappointing all round. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Marsh will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
A long walk back to the
Hey,
pavilion.
yes.
This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you
This ball away.
think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be
This
looking for
are the
another quick wicket.
Take this spot.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
You burn a real good boy.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Quick onto that in the
Just ask
infield.
him that, Now you can have it, I can just ask him.
Well, you see, next thing too, you see like how I have a cricket brain, boy? I go play this different to how they might play it now, but they might play like actual game and take advantage of the, you know,
mechanics.
all the exploits, you know.
Should get a
I
single.
don't do that.
Yeah, you can take it off with me out, but if you see that's what we
Okay, around two there.
Nah.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Gambula. Oh, no, man. So he's Gambula short ball. He in swinging. No, way there, way. Everything. In swing. The one ball out swing went wide. That was Harshal.
what
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Is the same control show all the cricket games are?
Somewhat. We play a stop. Nah,
Comfortable
no.
single if they take
That's
it.
supposed to be four,
Seems
man.
intent on farming the strike, deciding against taking the easy run. Surely it's worth
That's
ticking the
supposed
score
to be
over.
four, though.
Patel from the southern end. Beaten on the drive. A little late on that. No run scored.
I don't know, but I feel like if you're chasing this dog, it could be easy, like that better dog.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, but I can't function on that chase now, eh?
Wow, that's missed the lot. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
But I understand, I back in my crease, how I not can't time the ball, eh? Playing late.
There'll be runs here.
The difficulty.
Big appeal.
You need one take off bail and you appeal, isn't it? Die wickedness. That's wickedness for sure, yes. The whole source make 170 someone this man way.
Got the timing just right.
She was
Beautiful
back
shot.
You got 6 there?
Always difficult to
Yeah,
focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay
I don't know
positive.
for sure he wouldn't pitch
and
back that
believe
like
the
I
wicket
pitch
will
it back,
come.
yes? Oh, I should have cut.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off.
Eesh.
These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Why did man feel keep changing after every ball, eh?
Changing it?
No, like it changing and then he changing it
Nice
back
shot.
after.
Oh, you the spot ready for 6 or?
Yeah.
That's just silly. The power on
I
that
like
shot
that.
is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. The Capitals weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
But you tell me how I 10 wickets, yes? And it's really 5.
Nah, I honestly didn't know that, dog.
You feel the assignment, something like
Ahmed,
Yeah.
the left-arm orthodox
I like
bowler,
that.
is coming into
Left-arm
the
orthodox
attack
bowler.
from the media centre end.
From the media center end. Not out. I run that too. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give Bart not that good pace though.
You find I find that kind of slow for this kind of pitch way.
Nah, you want bowling good dog.
This graphic not bad enough.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
What we not he bowl
Please. Oh, the go away. Dog. Nah, but the graphic artist, he good though, but the graphic is your take.
What we not he way?
Yeah.
He bowling. He bowl about that?
He bowl the first ball as the one with leg by.
No, the second one. He didn't bowl
Nah,
that?
he bowl like that.
You will be changing so many field? I don't know.
Nah, but the umpire hand would be out.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Yeah, you stretch and take now, man. Yeah, you stretch.
Dog, what you doing, man?
Ah, man.
Next thing you trying to get you off guard there.
Nah, I feel like go pause now. Big man thing, when he ready, he go on pause because I not on that dog.
Oh,
He asking me what going on.
What do you mean?
I
The
wait
game
till
stick
he
or?
turn.
Next thing the game stick. If the game stick, you already play it?
It no boot we out there.
Wait, so let replay that? So what go on there, Andre?
I save it.
Oh, you save the game?
Yeah.
So you can continue it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. That actually is bad though. You can do that actually.
David Williams bowling kind of steamy though.
Ask the man from.
You go this party spinner. Hey, the free games are plus come out this one, yeah? Nah. This games are plus this one. SpongeBob?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you don't know that?
No.
Oh.
A SpongeBob game good?
No.
Hell yeah.
It marks happening right or. Alright, the game is about to resume, rompers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes. Yeah, we ready.
Now big dog help out too, you know. He gave me the assignment card, didn't really ask up front for the assignment. I thought he had, I hope he just say, that's what the assignment is. You know?
He agreed the assignment, so what you do?
No, I didn't ask for it. I feel like he'll give me it if I ask for it. He asked me what exactly you need. So I was like, at that point I was like, this could go two ways. I tell him, send me an assignment. Or ask him, let me get like any resources or anything that work for you now. Like,
I know some basic resources, okay.
No, I tell him, look, like, any videos or any kind of sources, like websites and things to help out.
But you can at least take the one fucking assignment.
Hey,
No, but
this man messaged me if I ready and then bowl when I type it.
Got nicely on top of the bounce.
no, but the things he sent me, right?
Yes, boy.
He take the same code from the links he sent me, and that's basically playing the.
Picks the gap
How to
perfectly.
explain this in layman terms, right?
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post.
It has something
Ahmed
about
will be
sorting and
disappointed
switching
with
and
that
comes,
delivery.
right? It's literally what it means. Sorting. Imagine you put 5 things, small, shortest to tallest, and you tell it to put tallest to shortest. They have a code for that now. So essentially, you have set of values that I had a sort, and Yeah. Yes, go rip. I know it.
To be honest, I wasn't paying attention to what you were saying.
Oh, okay.
A few moves made in the field.
Damn, I
Need to
mean,
keep
fucking
it
paying attention
simple.
to you, dog.
Line and length around
But
about
if
the
I'm
stump.
sorting and
And
searching,
that'll
so
force the mistake.
searching is like if you're playing.
Onto the front foot.
Yeah,
Super
exactly.
shot.
Something
Should
like
be
that
full.
way.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Yeah, and then the searching now is for
Yeah,
like,
that's a good shot,
You can
buddy.
see
like
how
a
good this
search bar,
pitch
like
can
you're
be for
searching on
batting.
Google.
You want
Yeah.
the player coming forward, but it's a
And the
tight
barnage
margin.
is a stamina bar.
Only a touch full
Yeah.
and put away.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
The wide yellow. Or
Had
pink,
all
one of
the
them.
time
Oh wait,
in the world to get
nah,
in position to play
that's
ball.
also
Timed it
so
nicely.
that's also
Your form
confidence.
bars or-
The colour
Oh,
is
yeah,
the confidence, but the
Okay.
Tried for
meter
something a
is
bit
stamina,
different the
yeah.
last ball.
Okay,
The
word,
captain
word.
shouldn't mind that. If they get it
Well, I
right,
mean, you're dispatching
they
him
might
now, you
just
know,
get the
dog.
wicket.
Nah, boy, look how late that
Confident
is.
appeal. Could it be?
And not out.
We take so long to
Tell
play that
on the
ball.
southern end.
Do I see in dog and that excellent. I should have sweep that regular dog. Oh, no, we bring it anyway.
Gotta get back on strike.
Not necessarily. I over about by 15 overs. I could conserve here right there.
Mm-hmm.
Prithvi had to look to lock
So,
it in.
so when they tired and thing, right, dog? They do a point, they shot something on.
Yeah,
bit of a change up in the field now.
Decrease. Changing the
Okay.
field, he keeping his man on the ball. Wickedness.
I say, I so sweet away too, mama.
What?
Brilliant
I'm
diving
holding
stop.
everything full though.
That's one what I input.
No.
They're fast between the wickets.
What?
Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yeah.
No.
Cut a faggot again.
Right now, he has sent to you now, boy, so I didn't know what you say.
That is why I care better than in football to in knowledge.
That is true.
Look who you choose to argue with. Delusional Kyle. Then I can't really look along with too because I just argue with him 24/7.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't join the party and then. Cause he tell me find evidence here.
That's it, you streaming it, dog?
Yeah, I went him.
Captain's
Ah,
going to change
boy.
things
You
around in the
send
field.
the link in the group chat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh Kyle.
That what I say, I for sure, though.
I mean I don't care. We fuck Kyle, eh?
Hey, hold on, go on, come back, go on, see if I can find my
There'll be
football.
runs here.
They can't sweater.
There'll
Okay.
be one
Foul
run
here?
here for them.
More decisive running may have
You
got
playing
them
foul
two.
here?
You look at that, and I would say they
What?
would have made it easily. They need to be a
Chanko.
little bit more switched on than that.
Let me follow you. Chanko. Man, share your voice, let me make you.
Oh, that's like, oh, yes.
Just missed the line. Not the
Oh, shit,
worst
oh,
delivery,
6.
but that was dispatched
close.
with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
I didn't get bomb yet, I don't care about
Oh, yes. Eh?
I don't care about Kyle 12.
Shanko will be cussing right now, eh? That two set that shit field any
He
team.
is one
but-
of them, you know. Hey, let me take off this one. I'll be with you.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, let's tell me message him.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wow, nah, Tyram, nah.
Out! What a catch!
Dog, ain't no way, boy.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start,
Dog,
but
wait,
that's
dog,
all
what
they've
is
managed.
doing, boy?
They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
You
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after
Out
the
of luck
fall of
again,
the
out of luck
wicket.
again. 4 kids down. Ah, no out. I don't know. That kind of mad feel too, boy. They bowling it. He bowling to the field is a mad field, but he bowling for the field. He bowling good, kinda. I don't know. It depends. If I bat 30-20, I feel I have him. But if not, dog, I feel he go beat me.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Nah, but I said the pitcher batting and I doing shit. 56.
Yep.
6 overs.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
There 4 wickets here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
What?
Powell takes
That's
guard.
crazy to me.
Been in pretty good touch lately.
That
You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
But every bowler's man go change the feeler. What's going on with Shanko, dog?
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, that's actually a good move.
Yeah, I go in there. I'll come back.
They're off the mark.
Fuck you.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Dog, I think my heart, you know.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
They'll get at least one. Nice shot.
Yeah, they are
Runs
good too, dog.
possible.
There the cricket brain come in. Lock a team, dog. Yeah. Play each ball on its merit, big man. Dog, from the time I see throw to that far,
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
That's the over. The Capitals are 4 for 63. The right armour is coming into the attack from the southern end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
They are a post, eh?
Well placed. Should get a single.
Right two. That's 2 runs.
Needs a direct
oh
hit.
Shit. Oh shit.
Loud
Close,
shout.
yes. But it's not even heady stomp on your appealing.
Misses
How
everything.
was that so late?
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's well shot.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
We're going to run out.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yes.
I realize that too, yes.
Yep.
What? Dog, yes, man, your toppers, dog.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there.
Toppers, dog.
Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Hit that hard.
Yeah, that's
Nailed
6.
it.
How easy was that? A
Yeah, I just
pickup
taking my time,
drive
dog.
all the way for 6.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That is a real shit, dog. I
A
played
little
that on
late on
time,
that.
dog.
No runs scored.
Nah. But he played the ball. You can see it, dog. He played the ball real late, dog. That's a shit.
Got that away nicely.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Yeah, they'll do updates it recently.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now.
Yeah.
As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Some adjustments to the field.
But there's only hardest difficulty, so this one also real hard.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
End of the over. The Capitals are 4 for 85.
Yep. Bowler. Yes.
Hey,
Thick edge.
hey.
There's a chance if this hits. Huge appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Googly ball, yes. He bola a googly, yeah. No, I'm taking my time, buddy. Yep.
Yep.
Goog.
Bowler.
I don't want it. Like 170, I remember I could score. He bola googly again.
Over. The Capitals are 4 for 91.
Alright. The one's good, like for as a bowling side.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the media centre end. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Well bowled, well bowled, well bowled. It is. Yeah. And if you can't keep bowling that length, but
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
yeah, no catch. I could have rammed that ball, yes.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Drives and misses everything.
Patel with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Keen appeal for that.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yes.
Three added in that over. The Capitals are 4 for 94.
Not out.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yes.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Out, yes.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem.
Yeah, out.
It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
As they call back Jayam here, out, yes.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Patel will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Wait, but Chan could I two short ball for the over body?
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
No surprise there to see that one called a wide.
Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Oh
Just
God,
misses
look
the
how
stump,
that's
but a
so
fantastic
late,
bit of
dog.
slow bowling. There was drift and there was bounce.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
He might come Yorker now.
Yep. Keepers, keepers!
Nah. They're delayed anyways. Yeah, he should have too. Nah.
Yep.
Now remember, he should have a delay too.
Yep.
6 runs added in the over. The Capitals are 5 for 108. Hasaranga from the southern end.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop
Should I
some
get around
runs.
one this
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Was that? Away.
Yep, yep.
Actually, it probably
There'll
is.
be
Yeah?
runs here.
Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
You know once you know to drop the ball in that, you had to do real shit, right? And now mitten.
Yep.
Basically. Okay, you have a little stick and you just had a. I mean, it's a little. I would say it was slightly more fun to my batting. You get a swing and. Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, nah, that
Mightn't
actually
get
crazy.
to the
dog.
boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they
Yeah.
expected.
Else it's strike 1.
Yep.
I just played it safe in a dog. One thing I learned, dog, always carry the ball down to the last over.
Yep.
6 runs added in that over. The Capitals are 5 for 114.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs. Turning down runs that are that safe, it just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Gone, brilliant in the field.
Dog, what? That one hit from there, dog. That is real nonsense. That is real nonsense.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
They'll get at least one. 4 runs added in the over. The Capitals are 6 for 118.
Alright, real slow down though. I got one, you know why.
Maxwell, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Lovely bowling.
Great control from the hand. A lovely bit of bowling induced the full shot. It just dipped a little, and unlucky not to get the reward.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Needs to be on target.
What? Oh.
Caught. One of the easiest catches
That
you'll
even make
see.
any sense, dog. What? How you just get caught behind a fire, boy? Yeah, boy, yeah.
They find
That's
themselves
so
7 wickets down. It's
That is
about
it for me.
now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game. They want to show everyone their strength.
Yeah, everybody had a hit.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Maxwell getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. The The right armour is coming on to bowl from the media centre. Ahmed coming into the attack from the media centre end.
Huh? Oh yeah, no, Duplessis is Duplessis is a batsman, but it have a rule in tournament. You can't bowl in batsman.
This could be trouble.
Men who don't really bowl in real life now, but
strong appeal.
Not out.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Finds the edge. Bowler is confident on this one. Out. Caught.
Tell you, I get a video with Steve Dog after that batsman already left-handed or so, dog. That is it.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
I know what to do.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, almost guaranteed 3 runs though. What's there? Right wide.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Dino wide?
End of the over. 3 off it.
Dog, this
The
game was
Capitals
shit.
are 8 for 124.
Don't call Dino wide, mate.
Nice solid defensive shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yep.
This is one of them Kaivan hitty ball, yes.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
I gotta set face to Tower car 140.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Got that away nicely.
Ahmed got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Good catch.
Dog.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Ahmed gone for not many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Rahman, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Got right in behind it. There's trouble here. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Pressure for sure, yes.
They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting. Absolutely nailed it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got off the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Solid defence, very compact. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Huh?
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball.
Shit, you know, Neil.
First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Dog, you see this walking across thing, dog, that real out of time with me.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. They make... Get home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Rahman, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end. Really good shot there.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
I don't have a good enough score for this way. What's that?
Great shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay.
You see what's it, though? How these men just exploit the game? I have a cricket brain now, but I would not do that. So you see how you just walking across there and hitting the ball? I just wouldn't do that just from being a cricketer that way.
Positive.
And plus I
believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper, keeper.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Pick up your ball now.
A couple on offer here.
Bay Ramsey's asshole. Ramsey tell him I ball to my feet. Ramsey and see the man walking across off Sampa.
Yes, nice bowling.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
No, I give up and I carry nothing. He just going to keep walking across, and if I keep bowling wide and wider, he could just keep getting wide.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Huh? Yeah. Yes, he was that.
Very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
No, step across more.
Yep.
Yeah, step across more.
Off the body, and they scamper through for a run.
Duplessis
no,
got
step
nothing
across more,
on
step
that
across
as it
more,
goes
yeah.
over the rope.
Yeah.
Pulling out the big dive has saved them there.
step
It
across
was just
more,
such
yeah.
a risky run to take.
Step across more.
Finds the fielder with that
No,
shot.
it's wide because he's stepping
risk
across,
isn't
and if I
worth
pitch it
for
on the
just a
offside,
single.
he go hit it
In
for
the end,
four.
a good decision by the batters.
Yeah, I could just keep bowling there now. He could take you in. He could take you in. Me and Mrs.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. A few moves made in the
No,
field.
it is wide because it down the leg side. If it's on the offside and any line, it would be hardly good ball.
Chance!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Could be close.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Great shot through the gap.
This man
Perfect
watching my
timing.
streamer. Dog, what you doing? Let's keep walking across too.
There'll be runs here.
Walk across
There'll be
more.
one run here for them.
The third over, the Bangalore Crowns are now on none for 42.
Rahman from the southern end. Marsh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
You snorted?
Drives and misses everything.
Marsh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Pads that away. Huge appeal. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap, and down to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yep, that's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Timed that brilliantly.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust. Waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good a ball is when you hit it like that. Brilliant shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. Bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yeah.
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players. Is able to go outside the circle.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Well placed, should get a single.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
End of the over. The batting team are now none for 89.
Going with spin now.
Farmer is coming into the attack.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Loud appeal.
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Gone. Played all around it.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Oh my God! You telling me
That's
can't
an
dive for that
amazing
way?
half-century. Just mammoth stroke
But I wanna
making.
watch it.
Just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
They'll push hard. Should get back for two. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Solid defence, very compact. Good pick-up, big chance.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my God, baby.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Oh my goodness gracious, boy.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Phải running back của nó ba lọt yes.
A couple on offer here.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
The Capitals found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yeah, we've seen. Yeah, but
Got
again,
forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot.
Yeah.
And good running.
He had to make, how much I make, right? He had to make 130 something. But, yeah, but he real exploits any game though, but, I have a
Finds the
cricketer
fielder with that shot.
109 and 11
is
was
looking good.
for one.
Found some rhythm. Really challenging the batter now.
109 for one and 11.2 overs. Now because yeah, currently
couple here.
I don't know to bolt him because he just stepping across dog and getting through dog and just hitting the ball.
Bit of a mix up, but no harm done this time.
Yeah, the win and then the game had crashed but then so then we had to start back. Yeah. Nah, I don't like to chase on him.
Edge.
Apparently I'd like to bat first either.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
But now if
Let's
this
see
is how
if
they
they
can
can
play
get
this
the ball
tournament,
up
I
into
gotta
the
start to
slot
play so
like
too.
before.
I just
So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the
Yeah.
batter under pressure.
I see it
Got right in behind it.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Quick onto that in the infield.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
I get KFC today and pizza.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
There'll be runs here.
It's actually crazy to me, yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Digs out the Yorker.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Nice bowling.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Catch. Caught and bowled.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Maxwell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
I realize he can't play spin. So if I play him again, what to do?
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
One round on the ball now, boy.
Fantastic running. Great communication between the two of them. No bat, though. That'll be leg buys.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Nah, he might be thinking
going with pace now. Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
Out for a duck. An innings that should have promised so much ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Did our generator? Oh, he's in.
Some adjustments to the field.
Isaac gone to sleep.
Isaac gonna sleep?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Big morning?
Yeah.
What you gonna eat up?
He said he had to wake up later to do work.
Oh.
No! What? What is keeper doing? My skull rip, yes.
He dropped that?
He didn't even attempt to catch
That
it.
was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the
I
stumps.
see this man beating
They're
you out
fast
here
between
by
the wickets. Good fielding keeps it
no,
close, though.
no, put it, watch it back, boy. Watch it back, boy. You go see.
Nah, I'm not gonna watch it back, but one done.
Exploits.
Got hold of it. A pretty good
Walking
bounce.
across and
Enough
just hitting
control
fours.
to get
No
it
batting.
away.
That
He
races
walking
away to the
across his
boundary.
stump and hitting
A
fours.
beautiful
So
shot
he
off
doing
the
fit
front
now for
foot.
swipe.
Just textbook
No.
stuff.
No kid half for the.
I lock it in. Kinda. Oh
So
shit.
these minutes play. I exploit type cricket.
Yeah, boy. Now I realize what I had to do, you know.
The
Yeah,
captain
they like
making
that
some
too.
adjustments to
But
the
in my
field
first
here.
match too, so you know, I just feel that
You
out.
know how things going now, yeah. You know how things going
Yeah.
now. Bowl my yoke, nah.
You see, look at me, and I watch when he
Obviously
step
didn't like
across.
the look of that one and
I
just
will not
ignored
that
it.
wide, but I will about 20 wide, dog.
That real wicked, that's what you do. No bowl my yoke, nah, Andre.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Wow, that's missed the
Yeah,
lot.
keeper, yeah, boy.
But
Yeah,
way too
boy.
much bounce on that delivery.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary.
So what I keep doing,
That'll
mate.
go into the books as extras.
Always looked like that target
Right,
was
for
just
sure, yes.
under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily,
Hard
great
loss,
batting,
hard
and a
loss.
deserved win.
That ended up being an easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through. Goodbye from all of us in the commentary box, and see you soon.
Sapa tell bowl good boy.
Yeah, nah. But
You play forward, eh?
Huh? Yeah,
You
Wolf
play
40.
forward, eh?
Yeah.
I real good bowl.
He and yeah, I tell you, dog. Who's watch the economy, dog. The man can't play spin, dog.
Big man saying yes, you only beat all the pace bowlers. Please.
Agan, any shim agan, sata shape play fair, though.